Everybody go surfing. Yes, my hair's gone surfer dude kind of colour. The European hair systems I use, they do oxidise and they lift, but they lift to a nice colour. So the purpose of this little vlog is I'm going to make a colour that's lifted look okay, because you've got to be careful around here. And then on the back end of the video I'm going to do a colour in the hair system which you will not be able to do at home, especially when there's greys and blondes that you've got to do a blend with. What I recommend for hair fall clients, if you can't get in to see us, is send the system in, especially if you've got loads of different colours in your hair system, and then our expertise used by our stylists will be able to do it. So I'm going to do that as a second part, but I'm going to have a go at making this system look good with the oxidisation that's happened with the lifting. Right, so what I do is, before I do anything, is just get the hair in a good style, and then I cheat and I spray around this area. So you can see I'm making the blend go in with a little bit of water spray. The colour's looking okay around this area, yeah? Let's have a look. Do the same over this. Then I get a little bit of the Tresemme, put that in my hand, put that around here and around the back. So I'm getting that colour difference, but I'm hopefully trying to make this look good. A little bit more of this. Yeah, that's what I'm after. So that it's light and it goes darker and it goes into this and then over this side as well. And a little bit of hairspray. And that should look okay. And then I'll remove this hair system now and colour it in front of you, attach the two videos together and go from there. See you in a bit. Everybody go surfing, Surfing USA. Hi guys, this is a system that I'm going to colour. The purpose of the surfing dude video is because you can see it's oxidised. All my greys, blondes and browns have lifted over the, what's that now, 14 weeks, which does happen with all hair systems. They oxidise. I'll quickly throw this in. The totally unprocessed hair systems hold their colour for an extremely long time. Semi-processed systems with really good quality, which you know, I'd like to say hair for all is, can last a colour, especially with my colours, about 10 weeks. I've left this a little bit too long because I wanted to explain everything to you in the video. So yeah, so with the dark systems, they can last without a colour 3 months maybe. We use a colour conditioner if it does lift. It's just the nature of the beast, really. Hair systems or hair that's cut off a head will lift. It could be the lights at work, could be if you live in a hot country, it will lift. But there is things you can do. But the most important thing is, if it's a good standard quality hair, then it will not throw off the colour. You know, it will hold the colour once the colour's been given. So there's a quick brief view, and I'll come back to you in a minute. First thing I do when I colour the system, you've got to protect the lace. So I get normal conditioner, throw it on the base, and then I go around and tap it in like this. So look, yeah. So basically what I'm trying to do is make sure I protect the lace as much as possible. As I said before, we've got 12 different lace colours which we've worked on. I've got a big say in that actually, so I pushed the factory to do that. So the last thing you want to do with a permanent colour or semi-permanent colour is stain the lace, because then that beautiful hairline won't look very good. Right, so I'm just pushing that through. Right, as you can see, I've covered the lace with conditioner. That's all gone through a couple of probably a couple of mil onto the root on the other side, sorry. So you can see this here, you can see it just coming through. Now that's what I do just to protect the lace. Really, this isn't something you should do at home with our specialist lace colour, because it will colour the lace. People have got two systems, they normally send them in to do it. When you've got loads of colours like me, I mean the greys have lifted a bit now, but I'm going to try and keep them in there because I'm using a grey slate colour to see if I can tone the colour down, keep the grey in and keep the blondes in. Does that sound difficult? Right, but my main focus is not colouring the actual lace. Alright, so here we go then. I'll go and get the colour ready. Right, for me I'm using a colour just called Silver Grey, and I'm going to squeeze a little bit in here, as you can see, about a third of this. Then, have a look, yeah, you can see that fine. And then I'm using some cream peroxide developer 1.9% 6 volume, and I put equal measure in. And then I mix it. It's really important you mix it together thoroughly so it's kind of equal, so it's all like a creamy paste. This takes me a while, so I'll come back when I'm finished. Alright, I'm back. So I've mixed it up, and then this is what I do first. I go around the edges for the edge of the hair. So I'll do that carefully, keeping away from the edge of the lace as much as possible. See if I can bring it into here to do it. Can you see okay? Yeah, that's right. Right, so I'm pasting around the back. It's really important you do this underside, because that's where the hair is blended for the glandular hair. And like I said in the video briefly, while the hair is oxidized, I've been used clever trickery to make it look okay. Definitely made this blonder than I would like, and put myself under pressure. You know, people behind you in queues saying, well, there's a little bit of a two-tone head, but I've been doing this a long time and I know all the tricks, but nevertheless, colour work does have to happen. And like I said, the beauty about this is the hair, you can see I've just done it on the edges, and I'll turn it round now, and this is what I do. I carefully do these. I go round again for the edge. What I like doing when I colour is leave colours in. I think you probably guess that when you see my videos, yeah? So I'm going around the edge again, and up through the middle. I paste it on gently, and not too much, because I'm concentrating on leaving colours in there. So now what I do is I carefully hold the front, and I'll brush that through this way, like this, look. You'll see it in a minute. So I brush it that way, which my goal is to keep the colours in as much as possible. Right, so I'll leave that now for 5 minutes. If I keep recording, it'd be like throwing a chair up a motorway watching this. Yeah, so I'll stop now and I'll come back to you when I wash it off. Right, so I'm going to wash it off now. I can see the colours happened. Nice little purple rinse, look. Right, so I'll do this first. Wash it through the base, the underside. Once the hair gets on it, I can already see it's gone to a nicer colour, darker colour, which is fine. Probably, yeah, it's working out quite well. There'll still be like blondes and a few greys in there, but around this area here, which becomes a weakness once the hair oxidizes, now I've brought the colour down, I'll find it easier to manage. I won't be at all worried when I'm stood in a queue, like people do those dodgy hair systems on. Less said about those the better. Right, again, it'd be like throwing chair down a motorway, so I'll stop recording. Right, so shampoo now. I just put the shampoo on the base. Again, the reason I'm doing base first, just in case there's any colour on the hair, so I just want to protect that lace. All the simple logical things which I've picked up over, frankly, 25 years, isn't it? Not all mine, obviously. I've worked with, crikey, must have worked with 80 stylists in my career, 40 closely, probably 40 just at seminars and helping. So I picked up lots from them, obviously, and then put it all together, which is now quite a good package in hair systems and hair replacement, which you can manage yourselves and look good. Right, so there's, oh quickly, did you see how I naturally picked the system up from the back and then brushed it forward, always protecting that lace even when it's off my head. See, I didn't even think about that. So, and I'll do exactly the same with the conditioner. I'll leave the conditioner on for 5 minutes, I'll wash it, and then get it prepared with for the attachment. So see you guys next time with the hair system on my head. Hi guys, I had to come back just to remind you, even with it off your head, brush from the back of the system, all going forward and protect the lace. There we go. See you in a bit. Hey guys, the number has changed. This is the end of the colour video. Once I drop this down, hopefully you'll see a difference in colour. I've toned it down a couple of shades because it was oxidising. So there we go. I'm going to put my head down first and you'll be able to see that. All hair oxidises. Good hair systems oxidise and not so fast as over porous systems. Semi-processed hair systems can hold colour longer because it doesn't bang it off because it's not over porous. Right, so I'm going to do a quick spin round. Hopefully you'll see the shades are slightly different. Moving around, especially on this, I always try and get 3 colours going up through here, like a graduation, because I've got so many different colours in my hair. I go around to the back, hopefully you'll see that's coloured and less blonde and more toned. Come around, oh for God's sake, Lewis. This guy, there's beauty in this room every time I look around this way. We're going to have to bring a beast in here. So anyway, we'll come around like this and you can see hopefully that is toned. The beast has got to arrive, guys. I've had enough of this. Let's bring a beast back in the room. Look at that! That's the face only a mother could love. Thanks, Mum. I think personally it's the best thing I've done. I have one question from a 55-year-old, 2 years older than me. For 30 years he's been thinking like he's still worried about doing it. The worst thing that can happen is you can just go back to the way you are. I don't think Phil Osborne the hair man will be doing that. See you later. Damn.